Hey, what's up, guys? Sanitary here. So today's video, I wanted to talk about dieting versus exercise. Now, I've been around the block with respect to health and fitness for many, many years. That's why I'm doing this channel. And I've done my fair share of dieting, extreme dieting, almost unhealthy dieting, and I've also done extreme rigorous workouts. Now, everyone knows that for optimal results, you need to have a good diet and you need to exercise. But if you were to choose one of the two, which one is harder? Is it harder to eat right consistently, or is it harder to stay on a good workout routine? I'm going to give you my opinion on this and hopefully give you some insight. So, in my personal opinion, I truly believe that the dieting part is where most people fail. The dieting portion is the tougher task to overcome as opposed to working out. So, let me put this into perspective. For instance, there are 24 hours in the day, assuming you sleep for 8 hours. That cuts you down to 16 hours in the day. And then let's say you work out 1 hour during that day. So that leaves you with 15 hours left. These are 15 hours in the day in which you're going to be dealing with temptations. You're going to have to deal with saying no, or I shouldn't say necessarily say no to social gatherings. I don't recommend that. You should still have that balance, but you're going to have that temptation to want to eat. You have all these, triggers within those, within those 14 or 15 hours left in the day. And if you're an emotional eater, if you're used to using food as a coping mechanism, it's going to get really, really rough. And that's where a lot of people fail. In contrast, when you go to the gym, let's say you work out 4 times a week for a 1 hour session. Now, during that 1 hour, assuming you bust your tail at the gym really, really hard, that 1 hour can often feel like, 2 or 3 hours. It's really, really intense. You're busting your butt at the gym and you feel like you want to puke, you feel dizzy, and especially if you're beginning your health and fitness journey and you're out of shape, it's really, really rough. However, once that 1 hour is complete, it's done. It's finished. You don't even have to worry about the workout until the next workout, which is, let's say, in a couple of days. Whereas with the eating portion of it, like I said, you go to sleep for 8 hours, 8 hours minus 24, blah, blah, blah. And you're left with those 12, 13, 14 hours to contemplate. And you have to, I should say contemplate, but you have all that time to possibly fail. There's all these challenges. You go, like I said, you have social gatherings, or even if you go to the grocery store, you go there, or you drive by like a KFC and you smell that aroma. You go to the grocery store and there's just so much junk food everywhere, and that's where most people fail. So, not to sound too negative, uh, because there is, some positivity within this video, and that is that even though the dieting portion is where most people fail, and it's definitely tough, if you stick with it, your body will adapt. I can't remember exactly, where I read it, but they say you can develop a good or a bad habit within 3 weeks. And based on my personal experience, it seems to be pretty accurate. It's easy to fall off the wagon and to revert back to bad habits like pretty fast. But in order to sustain those good habits and keep it ingrained within your long-term memory, it's going to take some time. So that's my 2 cents for this video. I would love to get your guys and gals' opinion. Which of the two is harder, the dieting part or the exercise? And the last thing I want to say is the dieting and the exercise, excuse me. Once you start dieting better, you feel better in general. You have more energy, and that will translate and trickle over into the workouts, and vice versa. You eat better, you work out better. You work out better, you burn more calories, and you end up, increasing your metabolism, and hopefully that'll motivate you to make some wiser choices when you're deciding what to eat. That's my time, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for all the support, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.